Welcome back. Investing $1,000 into high yielding dividend stocks. This is month 3. This is month 4. It is April. Month 4, guys, and we were doing so well. We were doing so well until today. We are down $22.50 today alone. The whole market dropped. I'm not sure why. It looks like 3M is the only one that's up, but it's up pretty big. So for those of you that are new to this challenge, I put $1,000 split between 10 different high yielding dividend stocks, and it's been a whirlwind so far. So the stocks that we have chosen for the account are ARCC, a really popular BDC, probably the most popular, JEPQ, a covered call ETF, SPYI, covered call ETF, CONY, covered call ETF, probably the riskiest stock on here, MAIN, Main Street Capital, which is a BDC, 3M, a Dividend King, Vici, a REIT, LEG, a Dividend King, MPW, a REIT that's been going all over the place, TSLY, a covered call ETF, the second riskiest behind CONY. They probably are interchangeable with how much risk. And SOLV, this one's a bonus. This one is not down 85%. This one is the spinoff from from 3M, which is great. So let's take a look at the last week. We are down 1%. The last month, we are down 28.50, down almost 3 whole percent. We were trading pretty much sideways, and then we just tanked today. I mean, look at this. We were even up $5 to $6 this morning, all the way to down 22. A $28 swing in one day. I was pumped to make this video. I was going to say we're back. We started making some money, and then today was like, no. So there is some things we need to talk about. I started Robinhood Gold. I don't know if you guys like Robinhood. I don't after the whole GameStop thing, but it is great for new investors. And so if you are interested and you'd want to use my code, that helps me out, helps the channel out quite a bit. But there are some other options out there. I just cannot find a consistent brokerage that lets me do fractional shares that I don't already have an account with. So last time I did this, it messed everything up because I invested in TD Ameritrade, and then it converted. It was purchased by Schwab, and so it made a whole fiasco. But let's go ahead and jump over and check out what we are looking at with our account. Now, this is all messed up because I had to edit everything, and it cleared a bunch of stuff, but we're down about $5 so far. Now, let's take a look at what we're down on. This is all correct. I re-entered in all the data. It took me like 10 minutes. But I was so not happy to do that. But let's look at what we're at. So we have our equity and we have market value. The difference between these, I don't know. I know that market, I really don't know, because what was Robinhood? What was ARCC for in Robinhood market value wise? Market value wise, it's 107. So that's what we're going to go off of. And that makes sense because CONY dropped like crazy. So the problem I'm having with the dividend tracker is it doesn't let you reinvest your dividends. So how does that make sense, guys? For a dividend tracker, when one of the most popular things you can do with dividends is reinvest, something they need to work on, I guess. I don't pay for premium. Maybe it's a premium lock, but either way. So we have our equity of what it is worth now. So the market value. So ARCC is up $7.63. CONY is up $119.34 after a really big hit today, which is okay. We're still up $20. It is still the most positive in the account, barely. JEPQ took a bad hit this week, but bounced. It is still pretty good in the account, up almost $7. LEG, my dividend king investors, what is going on? 3M has been all over the place. LEG has been dropping like mad. Yes, the yield is up because it's so beaten down, but what is happening? How is the Yield Max Coinbase ETF outperforming LEG? A bad time in the market, I guess you can say, but still absolutely wild. Main Street Capital. This is just I'm so interested in it because if you had asked Warren Buffett what he thought about Coney versus Leg, I bet you $1 million he'd say buy Leg every day of the week. And it's a $50 difference in how they performed. But I know that this is a really small portion of the market that we've been looking at. Main Street Capital is up almost $19. One of my favorites. I also own this one, and I bought it in my personal account a few months before, and it has been destroying everything, which I love, destroying in a good way. 3M is actually up. So remember, there's the spinoff. So we're at almost $90, and between SOLV of $15, we're positive by $5, $4. So pretty good. 3M bounced back majorly. I was happy to see that. MPW, also another major comeback. This one was down 35% at one point, and it has come back up. So now we're looking at, it's about $92, still down a bit. SOLV, $15, started around a little above 15, so it's down just ever so slightly, but it was a bonus stock, so I'm not upset about it. SPYI up $5, took a hit this week as the whole market's been dipping. SPYI does worse because it is an ETF based off of SPY, so it's going to do worse as that drops. TSLY dropping, actually had a better week this week. We are up about $8 from where it was last time, $8.50. It's still down $19.50. And then we have Vici. Vici is one that is definitely underperforming, but I'm curious to see how it does when the market starts to rebound, because it has been beaten up a little bit, but only down $10, which is not bad at all. Now let's look at the payout calendar. So our summary for April. I'm finally doing this in time, guys. I got to add this up too. I'm finally doing it in time because normally I'm late and then I have to go back and check the other months. So we had JEPQ and Vici. JEPQ paid out 88 cents, a little bit lower. Vici paid out $1.31, but Vici is quarterly, yeah, and JEPQ is monthly. So that's why there's a difference there. JEPQ has a higher yield than Vici. Then we had Coney and TSLY, really consistent. I'm surprised. TSLY has been paying out $3.50 like this entire time. Coney paid out $14.76. How? It's legit like buying another share with every dividend. It's insane. The price has been dropping. It took a huge hit today. I'm guessing it's something to do with their dividend, but you never know. And then let's see. Oh, it has the monthly total. I'll have to add everything up. It has monthly total. Leg paid $1.80 quarterly, and Main Street Capital paid 57 cents quarterly. So Main is much better price appreciation wise, but JEPQ has been paying out better dividends. And we are reinvesting, so we'll see if that continues. And SPYI paid $1.06. I have multiple videos out on SPYI. Go check them out. And QQQI, go check those out. They're going crazy. They're my most viewed video so far. The one on QQQI is, this fund was paying $1 when I first started. I had $100 invested. Ever since then, it's been going up by a penny, like every single month. Sometimes even more than a penny, because we're on month 4 and it's $1.06. So it's been doing really well. I don't know what is happening, but I am pumped about it. And so then we'll look at next month, of course. I want to check back in and check in. So our year-to-date income is $84.40. Crazy. So some of these profits, I can't even say they come out of CONY. They come out of Tesla and Leg and Platt. If we had just not invested in Leg, we'd be doing really well. But $84, so we're looking at an 8.4% yield in 4 months. Absolutely crazy. Multiply that, we're looking at a 30+% yield. I don't think that will continue. Our monthly average is $24. I'm trying to get $20 a month, so 24 makes me happy. April income was $23.86, and our annual income is about $290. So yeah, we're looking at about a 29%. Wow. Absolutely insane. Now, what I do want to look at, we have our diversification. We've already looked at this over and over again. It's the same old. But with our account, I want to see where they're anticipating. It's going to be buggy because I had to reset everything. But I'm curious to see what our next month is going to look like. I guess we can just go to the payout calendar and let's check. Okay. Weekly summary for April. Next month for May, we're looking at getting MPW, JEPQ again, CONY, TSLY, Main Street Capital, SPYI. So next month should be a lower month. Besides MPW, we're looking at a lower month. So our income is just so consistent, though, which surprises me because we're ranging between $20 and $25. But some of these only pay quarterly, but I guess they're staggered, so quarterly works where they're not paying each quarter. But Who knows? Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, this is not financial advice, but let me know what you think in the comments about these stocks. Do you own any of these? How have they been performing for you? Because I'm genuinely curious to see how this thing does at the end of the year. We're 4 months in. We've made $85 in dividends, but we're still down by $20. No, not 20, by a couple dollars. So I hope this thing turns around. I'm so excited for this and seeing how these stocks actually perform, and then taking my favorites and doing it next year for 2025. But as always, hit the like button if you like these videos. Subscribe so you don't miss an update, because I do update these every single month as best I can. And comment what you think. Thank you guys. I will see you guys in the next one.